a food delivery business or any other business without customers is as good as dead. So there's no need to think about the business without not talking about how to get customers, and that's what we'll be doing in a bit. I'm going to show you a quick run through of the things you can do when you are looking into marketing or getting customers or acquiring customers. Then we'll look at Facebook ads, which is one of the juiciest parts of some of these things. The first thing I want to show you is this one, which is social media growth. Yeah. Now, you cannot run a business online nowadays without factoring social media or leveraging social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. The reason why I said TikTok here is that TikTok is easy to grow. TikTok is easy to go viral on TikTok than on any other channel, any other platform. So you can leverage on the viral nature of TikTok. So you can come here and shoot and get started. All right. So how do you do this? Is you engage with content like behind the scene, customer testimonials, promotion, discounts, and all of that. Now, because you're not the one who makes the food, you cannot go this route. You cannot say behind the scene, but you can ask your riders or dispatch people to record themselves. All right, while delivering the food items, their process, they can send it to you. However, make sure it's not the dispatch brand that has their brand on the bikes on their t-shirts. If not, they'll be selling themselves to you. So very important that you take that into consideration. Testimonials are also very key. If your customers give you testimonials, screen grab it and put it on your socials, Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, wherever. You also need to have referral programs, okay, where you offer discounts for referrals. This will help to grow your user growth, right? When people know that, okay, when I bring in the customer, when I refer somebody, I get a discount, or I get a coupon, or I get a free something. Maybe I get one bottle of Coke. You'll be amazed on what a cup of coffee, a cup of tea for free can do to the excitement of your customer. Refer someone and get one cup of espresso on us. Refer to get one cup of milkshake from us. Something you need to offer something as regards referral. Have a referral program. Then try to collaborate with influencers. This also helps. Yeah, what this will do is you have to connect with local bloggers and showcase your restaurants. Showcase your platform. You can have influencers who will come on your platform and say, hey, I went to this guy's website. I went to this guy's to order a food and the food came early. Maybe like a quick review. When you have 3 or 2, you don't need to have too much. 3 influencers who visits your website to order a food, record the process, all right, and send to you, but then upload it on their platform, IG or whatever. This video will help drive traffic to your store because an influencer, he has talked about or has shown people how to use your platform. Okay, very important. Then you need to make use of SEO. And so SEOs, localized SEO that are relevant to the area you're operating. If you're operating in New York, use SEO, to make sure that your when searched, for example, online food store in New York, have those kind of SEO you integrated while building your website, while building your apps, so that when terms like food in New York, order online in New York, whatever in the city, in California, whatever, what that we do is that you will be getting a lot of organic traffic to your website. And when they come to your website, they see that, oh yes, they actually can make an order, place an order, and then get sales from it. And then you can get sales and they get what they order for. So this is how you can go about it. However, we'll be looking at the ads part of it now. We're not going to go in depth of how to create a Facebook ad account, how to put a pixel. This is not a Facebook ad account training. This is just a training on how to get started with the DV business. If you don't know how to run Facebook ads, all right, we could have a separate one-on-one tutorial for you on how to set that up, or we can set it up for you. If you want us to set it up for you, set up your Facebook ad account. Make sure all the pixels are triggering correctly. Make sure everything is put in place so you don't waste money. Let us in the comment section. I would tell you how to go about it and what we are going to charge for that. It's not for free, but it's going to be worth your while. In any case, we'll just show you how to run the ad. Come on Facebook, come on adsmanager.com. Okay, and click on create. Now, the ads we want you to first of all run is an engagement ad. Okay, click on continue. An engagement ads means you're pushing traffic to a source. The traffic can be your phone, the traffic can be anywhere you want it to be. So you click on manual, click on continue. But a lot of times the traffic is being directed to either your WhatsApp number or your Instagram number. You come on here, name the campaign. You could say food delivery business in New York. Don't worry, nobody will see this. If you spell anything wrong, don't be scared. Right? Don't leave that like that. You scroll down and categories, no, just leave that as it is. You come down, advantage campaign budget. If you have a very small budget, leave this off. If you have a healthy budget, leave it on. So I'm going to leave it on. And you'll be wondering, what's the healthy budget? If this is in Naira, I'm going to run an ad. I'm going to run a 20,000 Naira per day ad. Okay, these verify changes, you see everything's better now. Okay, this is an unhealthy budget. Okay, and if you're going to use dollars, $10 per day is fine. £10 per day is also very good. So you could leave everything the way it is. Click on next down here. Ask you to confirm that your daily budget is set at 71, whatever. Just let it be. Leave it like that. Confirm that that's our budget, and you have to pick your business name, a business page name. You click on this and pick anyone here that appeals that it is. And when you're done, you come down here and connect the phone number that you want to be attached to this. I mean, when people send a message, because remember, messages will come on WhatsApp, Instagram, and a message on Messenger. You have to connect a number. The number can be the numeric number that we ask you to create, or any number you want to put, just connect it here. But make sure the number is registered on WhatsApp Business. If it's not registered on WhatsApp Business, you will not be able to connect the number here. You're done with that. You scroll down, and placement, leave it the way it is, and you click next. And when you're next, it's going to ask you, so don't worry about this name yet. Let's come on engagement to set up the name first. Let's go back again. This is where I forgot here. The location. This is location. Okay. You click on location, click on edit, pick in where you want to pick. So you say New York, United States. Okay. United States. Where are you? All right. New York. Okay, great. I'm going to close this one out. This is where I'm targeting New York, right? Okay, so we've come down here. Click on this show more options. When you click on show more options, this is where it's going to take you. It take you here. Then click on this edit sign here, and it's going to ask you all of this. And what you need to do is, let's hide the options again. So you see the process. Click on show options. Click on age that you want, and then you could put in your audience preference. But I advise not to do that here. So once you are here, do not do anything. Just scroll down a bit. Scroll down. You see this switch original audience here. Click on it and click on this use original audience. Now you have a better view on how to tweak. Then you go back to the age. You look for the age back to where it was down here. If you notice, you now have an age from 18 to 16. Before we had just a box that showed us 18. All right. So click on 18. For the food business, I will put it like 25 to 65 per audience size for me. Then I come down here and click on gender. You could leave the gender here, this gender, you can leave it the way it is. But what you're selling is the food item or food, or it's alcohol you're doing, whatever it is you are selling, make sure it is okay for both. If it's food, I believe both genders it's the same type of food, so leave it like that. Then here, I would advise do not touch anything here in the advantage targeting. But if you must, just click on it, type food. Now, if you type food here, show you something, you will be targeting people who sell food. And this is not what you're looking for. You're looking for people who want to buy. So do not type food here. So you can type accounting or type in entrepreneurs. You can type them here. If you click on this, you notice the audience is too small. I'm going to remove it. What Facebook has been able to do over the years is they've been good with their targeting. So, in my opinion, I think you can leave it like this, broad targeting, and go ahead. So we can come up here and rename this. And rename this to 25 to 65. Okay, and I can call it broad targeting. And scroll down and click on next. When you click on next, what you do now is you come down here, leave it at single here, not carousel, single, come down and click on this one here. Yeah, set up, click on image and put in whatever text you want to put in here. So you could say something like, you hungry and too tired. Don't say lazy. Too tired to go out to eat. All right, so this is what I've written out, and it is brief, straight to the point, and ask a question that the reader will answer by themselves. Are you hungry and too tired to go out to eat? You stay in your office or home where we'll spoil you with food straight to your doorstep in minutes. All you do is send a message and we'll have a rider deliver your preferred food as quickly as possible. We are here to make sure you don't lack anything. See how straight and forward this is. This works. Don't make it sound, don't write a whole bunch of words there. Just brief, straight to the point. You've seen the picture, you know what you're about, you just want to understand a bit further, and that's what you do. So you tell them to send you a message, okay? So you could say this can be okay. Leave that chat with us, or send us a message, or order your food, or place your order. Place your order. You can like this, would work. Then you click on next. When you click on next, it's going to ask to upload media. So click on upload media and we'll add this media. This is the media we're using. Click on next. I'm going to explain how I created that in a bit, but just click on done. And this is it. This is the media we use. So let me show you what I did. I just simply went on Canva here. I went on design template. I looked for a template I could work with and I just edited what I needed. And please, let's review this a bit. There are things that must be on your banner or the ad copy you want to use. One, the name of the item you are selling. Remember, this is a engagement ad. You're not sending people to a sales page. You're not sending people to a website. You're sending people to a WhatsApp or an Instagram or a Facebook Messenger. So all they have is your ad copy, which I just read to you now, and your ad image. So your ad image should show what you're selling. For example, this shows that we're selling roasted chicken. So you see why it's good to have one thing at a time sometimes. Then you see the price is here, bold and clear, $20 per piece, right? The numbers and WhatsApp and email and all of that can follow. The most important thing is understanding the picture, the image of what you're selling. Is it burger or pizza or chicken? That's very important. Then the price should be clearly stated out there. Then this little thing that's here that says delivery is free. And I wonder if you're asking me why is delivery free? It's free because if you want them to patronize you, it has to be free. And you are the one paying for it. So from parts of your profits, you take from there to pay your delivery guys. All right. That's why you have to mark up. If you were doing commission, you don't have to bother your head about dispatch person, worry your head about who pays them and whatnot if you were on commission. Because you're not on commission, you're marking up, you have your own price, and that's your price has factored in cost of delivery. That is if the restaurant you are dealing with does not have delivery in place. If they have, then beautiful. If they don't have, then you have to provide that and you really want to use them. So one of the criteria for you to onboard restaurants, please make sure they have this delivery a system or put in place to deliver food items. Many of these restaurants don't run ads. So you are the one running ads and you're bringing in customers to them. So if they have delivery people, good, you don't spend money on delivery. But if they don't, then you have to make the arrangement yourself. So this is how you then also put in your logo here. This is how your ad image should look like. Okay. Now let's go back here So we're done with everything. We'll put in our text. You can generate variations. Maybe have other variations that you want AI uh, set up for you. The Facebook AI set up for you. If you want that, go ahead. But I'm not going to do that. And just scroll down. You could then edit the questions, the greetings that comes after. All right, and you're good to go. So you go back here. Okay, you go back here. It's showing me a danger sign, telling me I'm picking multiple. So let's say if I take out this one and see if this danger sign will go. Let's click the multiple destination. Okay, I think I've changed that already. Have problem with that anymore. I'll choose one destination or at a level. Okay, let me start for me. I will go to O3. Yeah, so sometimes you get that message as an error. Sometimes let me take out this one. See, still there. Anyway, once you're done, okay, once you're done with this and everything looks good, that this thing triangle sometimes will go. Okay, but this is how you set everything up. When you're done, click on publish and your ad is live. Then whenever you get a message, you respond to the message. This is a manual way of doing things anyway. When you get a message, you respond to the message and you contact a supplier that you've gotten an order. The only problem you have here is if you're running this business in America and in Nigeria, the 7 hours time difference will hurt you so bad because if somebody places an order and you are asleep, all right, you won't be able to attend to the order because of the speed. And when you are you are awake to, operate the business. Both your customers, your suppliers, your dispatch companies are all asleep. So how do you fix this problem? Is having to employ somebody either in that country that operate the same time, or you employ somebody in your own country that will be awake to answer orders when they come in. That's how you could go about it. Or you better stay awake, all right, because this is business. So, because of this problem, attending to countries where the time difference is maybe 2 hours or 1 hour or even the same is highly beneficial. However, you can still cut your way around countries like America or Canada that has a large or a huge time difference in between. So basically, that's how you go about acquiring customers. You understand your customers are king. You have to be fast with delivery. You have to spend money either with influencers, referral programs, or you run ads. You have to understand that owning and starting a business that can make you trillions of dollars and billions of dollars, you need to invest an amount of money into it. Amazingly, you don't even need to spend millions to get started. All right? Don't just get millions of dollars to get started. But you need to understand that you need a startup capital for this. The good thing is that the startup capital might not come all at once. It can be when the need come, you pay for this. When the need come, you pay for that. But have an idea that not all of this, you have a relatively, need to dip your hands in your pockets to be able to effectively operate this business. Now, if you want to know how much you need to have as startup capital, keep watching the tutorial, subscribe to this channel, and click on the bell button, the like button to get notified when we drop this video, because we'll be dropping a video soon on how much startup capital you need and why you need it. But that's not part of this tutorial. That is going to be a video we'll drop in the future. But if you don't subscribe to the channel, you don't click on the bell button, you would not know how much capital you need to brace yourself for. But while we are not going to make that video just yet, the next video we'll be looking at now is the strategies, the financial strategies you need if you don't have too much money. You don't have a lot of money, you can't dip your hands. Your pocket is not deep, okay? Your pocket is shallow. I'm going to cover some of the things you need to do in a bit.